Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the DME. Here, what is DME? DME stands for Data Medium Exchange. So a data medium exchange, DME, is a data exchange file which is used to send payment information of an enterprise to the banks or tax authorities. So basically these files contain financial data which can be in flat file or XML file format. Different file formats can be created for different countries and different banks based on their own norms, so which replaces conventional ABAP programs. So here everyone knows what is DME. So DME, so we'll use in APP for the automatic payment programs. So once we run the F110, DME file will be generated. So that will be sent to the bank through the third-party interfaces. So here DME file contains so all the payment information. So who is the debtor, who is the creditor, so what is the amount, and so how many transactions happened, so who is the everything, the information for the regarding payment, it will be containing. So this DME will be used in automatic payment program F110. Here if you see DME flow, so once we run F110 automatic payment program, the file will be generated. That may be flat file or XML file. So that file will be generated. So it will hit the interface automatically. So that is the PI or tracks interfaces. So or any interface, other interfaces. So that interface will submit to the bank. So then the bank will do the payments.
Train will arrive in Trinity and doors will open on the left.
Yeah, so the bank will submit, the interface will submit to the bank and bank will do the payments. So this file will be stored once we run a F110. So it will hit that file to AL11 path, and also it will be stored, we can view in FDTA T code. So after that we can, once we run the F110, we can go and check in FDTA T code also, and it will be stored in AL11 path. So in some particular folder it will be saved. Through AL11 path we can access that also, that folder. So from there the interface automatically it will pick that file, and automatically it will submit to the bank. The interface team will submit to the bank. So this is the DME flow and this is the DME. Here we have to discuss one thing. So what is DME file and what will be there in the DME file? So here in the DME file is very important. DME file should be according to the bank specifications and requirements. So here the bank will tell, so these fields we required, and so we'll be having standard formats for the DME. Every country will be having the standard formats, and this DME file will be based on the every country will be having their standard formats for the DME, and that standard formats according to bank requirements and specifications we have to modify that file format. So for this we have to sit with the bank team and we have to discuss with them, so what is their requirement and so what we have to modify from the standard format. So according to their specifications we have to modify the file. So here every country will be having the different file formats. So here when it comes to DME file, so SEPA file will be used in a normally in every company. So what is this SEPA file? So this is a European network. So for all the European countries, this SEPA file will be applicable. So if the payments are made in a European, yeah, so that comes under Eurozones. So that for that SEPA file will be applicable. So here what will be there in this file? Usually in any DME file will be containing what content will be having. We'll check now. So here if you see that SEPA file fields, so we'll be having three blocks, block A and block B and block C in the SEPA file. So block A represents message route. So here we can see what is ISO standard and what is PAN number. So this file should be will be ISO certified. ISO certified file. The every bank this DME file format should be ISO certified because this is the bank transactions. So here we can see ISO standards and the PAN number. So block B, what will be containing block B? So here group header elements. So in the group header elements, we can see all message identification and creation, date and time, and number of transactions and control sum. So here everything will be there. So what is the creation date and time? So when the file is created, and a number of transactions, how many transactions, when the transactions happened, and control sum, what is the total amount here, and initiating party means our company, our client company code. So this and all information will be there in the group header element. And block C represents the payment information elements. So here all the payment related information will be there. Payment information ID and payment method. What is the payment method used for the DME payments? And so this and all will be there. Number of transactions and control sum. What is the sum of amount and how many transactions happened? So this and all we can see in a payment transaction group information elements. And here who is the debitor and who is the creditor? Debitor is our company code and creditor is our vendor. So here all the debitor information and creditor information will be there. So debitor means so our company code, our client, the who is paying that amount, and creditor means the vendor who is receiving the amount, their address, pin code, everything, postal code, country, so IBAN number, so everything it will be mentioned in the this payment information elements. So if the bank wants some other fields to insert in this file, so that will be done in we have to do that as per the bank requirements. We have to do the customization of this file. This is all about the SEPA file, and this is a SEPA file. Usually every country will be having different formats. Most of the all the file formats will be containing this type of information only. So the main purpose of this file is to know, bank should know the who is the vendor, to we have to pay that amount, no? So how many transactions happened, what is the sum of amount, and when the file is created, and this and all information usually the file will be containing. So this is all about the DME file, and this file will be flat file or XML file. So in SAP we have two types of payment mediums. So one is IDOC and DME. So usually once we go in a payment method, if we check, so we can find two type of payment mediums. One is a payment medium classic payment medium program, and one is payment medium workbench. So this payment medium workbench is for the DME. So if we are using the DME, so we have to update that file format in this field in the data medium payment workbench. So in the classic payment medium program, that is particularly for the IDOC and check payments. The check payments are not done by the DME. Through IDOC only will be done. So here coming to differences between the IDOC and DME. So IDOC is not only for the payment, and through the IDOC we can transfer the data from one system to another system, that is maybe SAP to SAP or SAP to non-SAP and non-SAP to SAP. And also we can use for the payments also through the this program update in a payment method in the classic payment medium program. So and so in IDOC we'll be having records, three records like control records and status records and data records. So the IDOC will be containing these three records. But in DME file, if you can see, the DME file contains these blocks, A block and B block and block C. So all the payment related information we'll be having in the DME file. So that is the different main content in the IDOC and DME. And this IDOC maybe can be used for the multiple purposes, sending data between the systems and for also for the payments. And but DME is only for the payments. Coming to this configuration about the DME, so we will be having the DMEE. So in the DMEE, we'll be having a data medium tree. So DME tree. So here, what is the data medium tree? So here DME tree. So here we can mm, uh, make ready the structure DME structure. So if the client, if the bank want some other fields to insert like IBAN, some maybe like for example the date format, the bank want YYMM DD format. So then we can configure here in the DME tree. So based on their requirements, we can modify the file here in the DME structure in the DME T code. Here, tree type for the payment, it's the PAYM and format tree. So here, the every country will be having the standard formats. In SAP, we'll be having the standard formats for the SEPA, and for that standard formats, we can modify the as per the bank requirements. Here we have taken the format tree, SEPA format, and we can copy that, and we can give our own name, and we can create the our own file here. In that file, so here we have taken active ocean and target format tree is the our own name we have given. Z format we have given. We are not using standard one. We are creating the customized one. So that's why we have taken the Z format. So we have copied that file, that standard file, and we have given our own name. And for that own name, so own file, we can do the customization here. For every field in the file format, we can do the like what is the length and characters, how many characters it should be under. So length, everything we can configure in the DME tree. DME tree. So here we'll do the structure of that DME file. So this is the DME tree, and so coming to DME file creation. So we will do in OBPM1. In OBPM1, we will do the file. We'll create the file here. So here we can see that standard file, that SEPA file. For that standard file, we can copy that file and we can do our own name. We can give that Z payment format 2172 we have given here, and we have copied that standard one and we have given our own name, and here we can create that file. So in previous step we have done the structure of that DME file, and here we can create our own file. And see here we have given structure for format parameters is the we have given the Z format we have configured in DME tree, no, that format that file we have given here structure for the format parameters. So here we have given, so based on that format only this file will act. So here this file will be created in a OBPM1 DME file. So next step is assign payment medium workbench. So here in FBZP, so whatever we have created in DME file in OBPM1, that file we have to assign in payment method under the field payment medium workbench. So in that field, that is DME, we have discussed, no, in the payment method we'll be having two options. One is for the data medium workbench and classic payment medium program. So for the DME field we have to update that file format in the payment method in the FBZP transaction code. See here. So here we can see the two payment mediums. Use payment medium workbench and use classic payment medium program. This use classic payment medium program is for the DME process, and for the check programs also we can give. DME is not done for the check payments, and so here use payment medium workbench. Here we have updated that Z file format which is created in OBPM1. And next assign new payment method to company code. So After this payment method creation, we have created the payment method and we have assigned this file format in the payment method, and in FBZP only we have to assign this payment method to company code. We have in FBZP we have like configurations like all company code, paying company code, and payment method in country, and payment method in company code. This and all we have. So after creating the payment method in country, and we have assigned that file, and then we have to assign that payment method to our company code. Here, this 5 payment method is for DME payment method, which we have assigned that file in the payment method, and we have assigned this payment method to company code here. So here we can see in highlighted red color. So assign new payment method in bank determination. So we have linked that payment method to our company code here, and then assign new payment method in bank determination in ranking order. So we have to assign this payment method. We have to give the ranking order, and for the which bank. So we have to discuss with the client also. So what is the payment method we are using? Payment method for the DME, and which bank we are using for the DME. This and all we have to discuss with our client, and based on the client inputs. So we have to configure in SAP. For here the Citibank we have implemented for DME, and we have given the rank 1 also, rank 1 for the DME process. We have to do these settings in bank determination, ranking order. And here we have assigned the bank sub account also, the bank accounts. And next, so these and all configurations we have done in FBZP. So then sixth step is create payment medium variant. So in OBPM4 for our DME file we have to create the payment medium. We have to create the variant. So we have to select our payment format, DME format, DME file, and then we have to go to our company code and give this variant for the particular bank. So here set variant, we have given the one variant, some name we have given our bank. So we have given a variant, and next go to attributes, and in attributes we have to give the payment medium format, and so this and all we have to do. So after the creating variant, so assign DME payment method in vendor master. So here, so whatever we have configured DME payment method, so that payment method we have to assign in vendor master data. So automatically it will be picked. There is no relocate, no need to do relocate in while running the F110. So payment methods we have to update in vendor master. Then now go to automatic payment program F110. Run the F110. So give all the parameters, posting date and company code, and payment method. So which is we have configured for the DME payment method. So vendor we have given here. Next additional log we have given all the options here, inputs. Next print program we have given the variant here in the print or data medium tab, and then the schedule payment proposal. So here we are proposal we are doing. So in the proposal level we will be having start immediately and create payment medium. So if you are using DME payment method, so we have to check this box, create payment medium program. If you select this one, then only the file will be generated. Then then we can view that file. So after running that, after completing the F110, we can view that file payment in environment tab, and the payment medium, and the DME administration. If you go to DME administration, we can view that file, DME file, and also this file will be stored in AL11 path, and also in FDTA T code also we can view that file. So this is the file. So this is the one which we have I have shown in the Google also. We'll be having like message route and group header elements and payment information elements. See, we can see here group header elements will be having message ID, creation, date and time, number of transactions, control sum, initiating party. So payment information, who is the debitor and who is the creditor, and what is the control sum. So this and all information will be there in the file. Here we can see the DME file. Yeah, yeah, this is all about DME, Gopigar.
Yeah, nice presentation.